Hey everybody, this is Tim Biot, and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Combiner Wars Protectobot First Aid. He is a almost extensively remolded figure of Off-Road. The whole top and back section have totally been remolded for this character. So it's really nice. It has the same hand, foot, accessory and weapon, so those haven't been changed. You can see he has his comic book right here. He is number 4 or 5 for Defensor. You come back here and you can check out his bio right here, and I'll let you pause on that and you can read that in your own leisure. So, they do say that he is the right leg of Defensor, so and it does show that he transforms in 8 steps. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of his packaging and check him out. Alright, so I'm back, and here I have First Aid out of his packaging and in his alt mode, which is, I don't know if it's an emergency first response vehicle or if it's actually supposed to be an ambulance. I'm not really sure. Along with him inside the packaging, he does come with a couple of things. He comes with his foot/hand accessory, and then he comes with an axe. So you got that. He does come with his instructions, so, and also his comic. So you have that. It's really nice. And then we'll come back here on the back, and I'll go ahead and scroll through this just like all the other ones, so you can read this and check out his bio. So there that is, and here's the inside of him. His sketch phase, his gray phase, and then his finished product. And there's some drawings of him, and there's his color palette. So pretty cool. And then the comic that he comes with is Combiner Wars number 12. So, for his weapons in this mode, you want to go ahead and take this, and it's just like Off-Road, where you have this notch right here, and you just take it and you just peg it onto there, because you have this section in between his fingers right here, and then you can just twist that around like that. And then this, it's, you know, you can just kind of put it like this. It's a little bit lower than Off-Road's, because Off-Road's was up here on his arm, and this is actually on his leg. So, or you can put it on this side, so it really doesn't matter which side you put it on. So as I've said before, this is a heavily retooled Off-Road. And here, let me go ahead and bring in Off-Road for you. And as you can see, he does look very different. Very different. None of them really look the same except for maybe the wheels. That's about it. If you come up underneath here, you can even see that a lot of this stuff doesn't even look the same. Basically, The only thing that's the same are the mechanics and how he transforms. Like I said, he is heavily retooled. The only part that I can see in here right now, just looking at this, is this piece right here. This piece is exactly the same on both of them. So comparing the weapons you'll notice are fairly different. You'll be able to clearly distinguish one from another, because First Aid's is actually a black weapon and Off-Road's is purple. So you're going to be able to tell that difference. And then looking at the weapons, the axe for First Aid is black and his is purple. So very much are able to tell the differences. So I'll go ahead and show transformation on this, because it is a little different, but it's almost exactly the same. So I'm not going to go into really big detail. So if you want to go into the detail, go ahead and look at the off-road video, and you'll find that on screen right now. So come here, and we're going to start off at here, and we'll go like that, rotate the head, and then we're going to come down here and pull this. So you pull that, and we'll go ahead and take this, rotate this down, and then you see these right there, a little bit different. And you will notice that there's a tab right here that goes into there, and I have to push on mine to really get it in there. But so there, flip that up, and then unclip those. So there you have First Aid in his robot mode now. And you have that same issue that you have with off-road, where the tires and such for this backpack piece right here get kind of tangled up with these panels for the door. Make sure all that's okay. That's all locked in. It looked a little weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring in off-road. Alright, so there's off-road, and you can see the head's very different. These two pieces are the same. It looks like the hips are the same. This part of the thigh is the same, but then you come down here and the connector's different. No? Actually, the connector's the same. Sorry, the whole leg is the same until you get to this part right here. The swivel is the same also. This part right here where the crotch is. It looks like the arms right here, these upper part of the arms are the same. And then probably the transformation mechanic that's in the arm is the same. So, and that's probably it. Yeah, that's it. So, if you do need instructions for transformation, just check out my off-road video. And once again, that's going to be in the top right-hand corner. So just check that out if you need help transforming it, just to kind of keep this video running along. I'll go ahead and get into articulation. Right here is his head will left and right, up and down. Then you can forward, back, out to the side a little bit. It gets hindered by this, but if you move that out of the way, then you have no problems with that. Ratcheting elbow joint, and right above the elbow is the twist. Nothing on the hands. You come down here to the waist, you can twist the waist. Then you have the hips forward, back, out to the side because of a ball joint, then the twist, then the knee joint, and it's about 90 degrees because I'm having to bend it forward because it's getting caught on this. So, it's nice that basically this guy is a brand new figure. There's so much remolded out of him that I would say about 90% of him is new. The only issue that I really have are with these door panels that are on his arm. They kind of get in the way when in conjunction with the hood part right here that kind of just sits right there. He kind of has problems with his arms. So, you can take and put his axe in his hand so he can chop through some Decepticons or whomever he wishes to chop through, because it appears that he also uses his axe as a medical tool. So I don't know. So that's pretty much going to do it for my review of ProtectorBot First Aid. If you do like this video, please give me a like. Don't forget to check out my other videos, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. This has been Tampa Yoda, and I'll see you next time.